Hey everyone, it's Treble Star. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I know it's late, it's like after 8 o'clock or something like that. Um, and I'm like tired from, hosting Christmas over by me right now. Um, but I did make a promise to Mo about, opening up her care package tonight. And I'm trying to make time to do that right now. I still have some other stuff to do, but I said, you know what, before I even get into that, let me take care of what I promised Mo that I was going to do. um, my room's in a bit of a mess. Haven't even had the chance to clean this up yet, but the care package is, I don't know if you can see it, it's right here, and it is a humongous box. I don't know if you can really see that because it's kind of a weird angle. But if you want to get an idea of just how big this box actually is, right here I got a big ruler, right? And if I put this right next to the box, you can see it measures basically, what do we got here? We got here, it measures big by, let's see, this is big by big high. So yeah, it's pretty big. So um, I'm going to try to get this done. Oh yeah, and you can see my ladies over there from last year. She got those for me too. That's where they are. This is on my bed, obviously, so they're right at the foot of my bed. Oh, and we got the important one over here. Look at, oh, right there. Yes, she is the hotness. AJ Lee herself. Oh my God. Anyway, so back to getting this done. Um, Now I've been noticing a trend that like Mo has been doing, and I'm going to basically copy that trend. So she basically unpacks everything and opens everything from like smallest to largest. So I'm gonna try to see if I could do something similar. So first and foremost, let's get this big old thing I told you it was big. See, this is a big 15-inch ruler. Measures big by big by big. So let's go to see what we got this year. I actually have no idea what she could have gotten me. She's usually really, really good with keeping her motives about these things pretty damn secret. And what's really cool is that she makes it really easy for me. She basically tells me what exactly to get her. I never do. She just knows exactly what to get for me. And it's always right on point. So I'm actually, I'm trying not to have expectations at this point, but I know she won't let me down one way or another. Also, I actually do feel kind of bad because hers is going to her place a little bit late because, I don't know, UPS had some kind of a, I already see some cool ass wrapping paper. You guys gotta take a look at this. Actually, you know what? Just because I don't want to mess up with the camera angles, so far I'm seeing all wrestling type wrapping paper. Take a look at that. Look at that, all the way around. And to top it off, take a look at the wrapping skills. Mo, you're getting a lot better. Getting a lot better. I'm telling you, probably just one more of these boxes and you'll be right there on point, girl. This is good. This is real good. I'm liking this a lot, actually. I'm liking this a lot. I take back what I said. This is actually pretty damn good. So, we always start with... There's a shitload of stuff in here. All right, so I'll go with the card. It says... it says the Make-Believe Maharaja. This is a reference to Jinder Mahal, who I love from WWE. Can't stand the guy. They call him Maharaja. He calls himself the Maharaja. Complete waste of time, in my opinion. But anyway, card says, to a brother who means so much, at Christmas time and always. There is a letter in here. It's nice to have a brother who brings joy to every day, a brother who adds so much to life in such a special way, who makes the world around him a much better place by far. It's nice to have a brother who is all the things you are. Hope you have a very Merry Christmas from your sister, Mo, with love, 2017. And L. Letter says, Dear Roger, it is that time once again. The years seem to be flying by. I actually don't recall how this care package sending officially started, but I am happy we have made it a tradition. Just thinking of your recent birthday unboxing again. Yeah, I was kind of like befuddled by all of that. I hope you enjoy the little details I put into this care package. If you notice them, point them out. I am so grateful for your friendship, siblingship. I can't wait to see you next year. I will not get mushy this time, so I will end the letter here. I hope you have a wonderful holiday and a prosperous new year. I love you, bro. And there's the mush. Damn it. On to the unboxing video. Yes, on to the unboxing video. It's kind of like already open, but okay. Love, Mo. P.S. Behold my care package Tetris skills. Better than last time. Yes, it is actually. There is room for one extra pop in here. That's about it. Every single inch of this box is basically used. So kudos to the Tetris skills, Mo. Couple of things. First off, going right back to the Maharaja thing. I think that also has to do with the fact that I've been trying to change my physique a little bit. And she's been joking about how I'm going to turn into Juicer Jinder Mahal. Well, that's not going to happen. No juice is ever going to pump through these veins. It's all straight, healthy stuff, I guess, if you want to say that. She also told me to wear something form-fitting. I'm not ready for that yet, but so this is basically as close as you're going to get, Mo. Take it as you get it. The second thing is she told me to point out little details. That's not going to happen, Mo, because things just fly right over my head and I completely miss a lot of what you're saying. So if I do happen to catch things, I'll try to point them out, but chances are that's not going to happen. So I'll try. So here's what I'll do. I'll start taking out everything one by one, get the big box out of the way, and then we'll start unwrapping. So we got 1, 2, this is 3. This one kind of tore a little bit, but I won't go into that yet. 4. Holy crap, there's a lot of stuff in here. 5, 6, small one. 7, 8, 9, 10. This one feels like a book. She's really trying to get me to go back into reading. She did buy me a book, a really cool book actually, and it's right over there on the floor, and it was set up ready for me to start reading it, and I picked it up one day and I got ready to read it and I fell asleep right on this bed and it never really got opened. I lost count, so I'll just keep on going. Almost done, almost there. And this feels like it could technically be the smallest one. So I'll start with that. Away with the big box. So, taking a look. We got some boxes here that are about the same size. I have a feeling I know what these are. This one is a little bit different. So we're going to do the smallest to largest thing, just like I said I would. So here we go. We're going to start with this one. And it's all WWE wrapping paper on every single one of these. So cool. So cool. And everybody from Sting to the Usos to You Can't See Me to... Is that R-Truth? I'm surprised they put him on here. All right. Let's go. I'm just curious if she'd actually want me to make a mess. And she actually went the extra step. She's trying to get me in these form-fitting clothes, I'm telling you. Before I even open this up, can you take a look and see what size that says? Probably not. It's really dark. But it says small. She's trying to get me to fit into the small shirts. I told her I was thinking about going into small shirts, but... anyway... This is still a very, very awesome shirt. Haha. Dean Ambrose. Now, there's a little bit of a story behind why this is as awesome as it is awesome. Dean Ambrose currently has the body that I remember last having when I was kind of into fitness and stuff. And every time I'm sitting down and texting Mo back and forth, when we're watching Raw or SmackDown or a pay-per-view, I would always yell into the text, "Give me back my body, Dean." So, that's kind of, our little inside joke when it comes to Dean Ambrose. Dean Ambrose has my body, and I'm going for that. Not going to talk about who I'm aiming to get for after that, but as of right now, Dean Ambrose has my body. Very, very cool shirt. I'll definitely be wearing this sometime soon. Probably at the gym. Okay. So we'll stick with the smaller, thinner ones. And we're going. The wrapping skills are really getting better, Mo. Seriously. I'm loving these wrapping skills. Okay, so we got another. This is a medium shirt, which is just well and fine. She's buying me some awesome stuff, more gym gear basically. Eat, sleep, bench, repeat, and off the script shirt. JD from New York. If you guys are wrestling fans and you don't watch his channel, basically you're a goon, and you'd have to watch his channel to understand why exactly you're a goon, because he tells it how it is, and he basically tells the reality of it. Great show. You should really, really subscribe to his channel. He really, really talks some serious stuff when it comes to wrestling related stuff. This is definitely going to be worn at the gym. Trust me, believe me. This is awesome. I actually have one of JD's shirts. I don't think it's an official JD from New York shirt. But it's a shirt that says Team JD on it, and Mo has seen me wear that shirt before. It's an awesome shirt. But that one's just as awesome. Thanks a lot for that. So now we're digging into the next small one. And it is another t-shirt. And it is so funny that I was just talking about, being a goon. And like I said, if you don't watch JD from New York's show, this is where you live, Goon City. Awesome friggin' shirt. Probably right next door to Suplex City, where basically all the people from Goon City end up. They should all go to Suplex City, if you ask me. Awesome shirt, though. Love that. Thank you. So now we're going to these 3 boxes like this. And anybody who has seen my or Mo's videos, Saint Mordecai, definitely subscribe to her channel. Anyone who has seen any of our videos know that there's a set of things that we have a particular penchant for basically collecting and giving each other, and those are pops. And just by the size of these boxes, that's what I could tell that these are. There's one that's similar in shape, but it's a little bit bigger, so this may be a pop, but I'm not going to jump to any conclusions. So we're going to start with this one, because this one's already kind of eaten away a little bit. And this one is already, I don't know if you can make that out. It's good enough. It is Kofi Kingston in the white jumper or white suit, whatever it is. Kofi Kingston, cool, very, very cool. He still does that Trouble in Paradise move, which I still think is pretty cool, that he kept faithful to his own character, even though he is part of New Day. So very cool piece to add to the collection. On to the next one here. Jesus Christ, it's like you didn't want me to get into this. It's like all taped up in so many different ways. It's unbelievable. Most people use Scotch tape, not hot glue, to put wrapping paper together. So just keep that in mind for the next one when you actually do it. And this one is Xavier Woods. So she got me the second one to go along with Kofi. Basically, he's wearing the same outfit, but Xavier Woods. Awesome, very awesome. So that's going there. And we got one more. I would have guessed, and it would have been a little odd if she didn't actually do it like this, but we got the funniest, I should say, of the three. We got Big E wearing the same outfit. So now I got all three in the Tommy Oliver White Ranger outfit, if you want to call it that. I think even Seth Rollins had an outfit like that once. I don't really care for it. Anyway, so that's 3 pops. We got Big E, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, The New Day, and that's going right into the collection. I still have yet to build a shelf. You guys have to see the shelf that Mo has built for hers. It's awesome. I need something like that for mine to display mine, because I got a decent amount over there. Still sitting at the side of my bed, not displayed or doing anything at all. So this one's in a box. This one's already in a box. And this box actually kind of gave it away. Can you read what that says? It says Shinsuke Nakamura. And where did El Knife go? El Knife went right here. So let's slice right into this. And we slice right into this. And we slice right into right there. This is the very first pin that I have ever gotten. This is going on my bag, like right as soon as I'm done with this. That's cool. That's really, really cool. I mean, in high school, these things were like all over people's bags, and I never had one, just because I never took the time to go out and get one. But I'm actually going to put this on my bag. This is awesome. I love this. This is cool. King of Strong Style. That's what they call Shinsuke Nakamura. And he should just be Shinsuke Nakamura, not the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. But let's not get into that. I'll let JD deal with that. And now, if you guys have ever seen this guy perform, whether in real life or on TV, he looks exactly like that, with his hands, the way that his hands go, the way that his fingers are. Very, very faithful to the real character that he portrays. I love this. This is awesome. Absolutely love this. This is so cool. Okay. So now I have to do some quick little... Do I go by area or do I go by length, width, and height? Kind of difficult to say. So you know what? I'll just keep it simple. We'll go with this one first because this one is a little odd shaped. And this is so cool. Oh my God. All right. We have a Chris Jericho action figure. And the most important part, right there, the list of Jericho. To be honest with you, I would actually open this just to take that out and like stick it somewhere, like stick it on my wall or possibly pin it to the top, to the front of my bag or something like that. That's so freaking cool. I love this. This is so cool. Best heel ever. Well, best heel of the current roster, if he's even considered current roster, whatever it might be. But awesome. Love this. That's going right next to Samoa Joe, by the way. Right next to it. Which I also got from Mo. So, more story time. This is definitely a book. Let's see what kind of a book it is. Now, you know what's funny is that usually books that are sized like this have a tendency to be like strategy guides for video games. And, you know, I did get a strategy guide for a video game once. And it was probably the coolest strategy guide that I ever had. I've had a couple. And that one was for the most recent Doom that came out. You know, whether they call it Doom 4 or Doom or whatever it is, I call it Doom. Can't quite remember who gave me that book. Oh, wait, yeah, it was Mo. Go figure. So let's see what this is. This is... Seriously? I get the hint, Mo. I really do get the hint. Okay. There's okay. Now I may have missed some other stuff. I may have missed some other stuff with the things that I've opened here. This is a strategy guide for a game called Prey. It was a game that, I don't know, is it upside down? Is it right side up? It's Prey, Prey. And it was a game that I had bought the day that it came out because it looked amazing. And I think I saw the commercial for it while watching a pay-per-view. I told Mo about it. I said, Mo, I'm going to get this game. And she said she saw the game and she instantly thought of me. She thought that it would be perfect for me. I bought it. I started playing it. And I stopped. Not particularly sure why, but I did stop. This is, without a doubt, your way of telling me to get back into that game and to finish recording it so that you can watch it. It worked. I'll do it. I'll finish it. I'll do it. I picked up on that one, so I got one, Mo. All right, I got one. I'm not completely off. I did get one. All right. So now we have some other ones. We're gonna go with this one next. Okay. You're really sneaky, Mo. You really are. You really are sneaky. Okay, so I can't quite make out this one, right? But it does say Funko and Pop. Not really sure what that means. I'm curious to know whether or not that actually means Foxy. Let me not jump to conclusions. The size of this would probably indicate that there may be two in here. We'll see what happens. But we got two more. We got at least one more Pop in here. That's what I'm gonna guess. So we have. Okay. So we have a Bailey Pop. This is really, really cool. And Sasha Banks. She got me the Sasha Banks pop. Now, there is one thing that I do remember. When we had started, or when we were trying to determine, like, you know, how we were going to get about to starting the Christmas... I'm like speechless right now. To like start doing or setting up the Christmas care packages, how we were going to, you know, go about buying stuff, what to buy, what not to buy. She mentioned to me to not buy anything wrestling related. Now, even before she said that to me, I knew already that this pop was going to be coming out before Christmas. And she told me not to get anything wrestling related. And because of that, I forgot that this pop was coming out. And this is fucking cool. I love this. This is so awesome. This. Awesome. Awesome. I'm not even going to get into that. That's for... Let me finish doing what I'm doing here. All right. So, the next size up, there's a little bit of a size difference here. I'm still really speechless by that. That caught me by surprise, really. It did. Because I completely forgot that pop was out. And damn. Okay. So, we're going to go with this one. This is the skinnier of the two. Slightly longer, but it's about the same size width-wise. So, we're going to go with this one. I'm probably going to sleep with that on my bed tonight, just to let you know. Probably. So, it is... Oh, okay. Yes. Believe it or not, I forgot that she was getting me this too. Now, this is WWE 2K18. I forgot what they actually titled this. It's I think like the John Cena Never Give Up edition. It's a special edition basically. I think if I'm not mistaken, there was only one of... I think it was maybe a limited run of about 30,000, something like that, give or take. And what I found out was that because this was only a run of one of 30,000, I wanted it. And basically what happened is that I actually don't play wrestling games. And some of you may be butthurt by me doing this. But just because this was a limited run like this is actually staying just like this. This is not even coming out of the cellophane or anything like that. This is merely for collection purposes. This will probably be collecting dust somewhere in my closet or something like that. And that's just it. It's a matter of collecting, of having limited edition stuff. Before the ending of the video, I'll show you something else that I actually did that with. But I actually completely forgot that she was getting me this. So, awesome. Thank you again for this. This is going right underneath in my closet or in somewhere. But, you know, it's cool to have it. Thank you. All right. So now we're going to the other box that I picked up. And these boxes actually look almost exactly the same size. There are three boxes here that are basically exactly the same size. See that? So we'll just start them up like that. I'm still stuck on that Sasha Banks pop. I'm serious. I'm like really stuck on that. Nothing against Bayley. It's just that for a second I didn't even realize that Bayley was in the box. Well, I think your package came to me by accident. It looks like somebody might have gotten into it or something like that. Not a problem. I'll take a look at what's inside. I'll let you know, and then we'll talk about it later, see if I have to ship it back to you. You know, I don't know what's wrong with people these days. So let's go in here. Let's go in here. Let's go in here. You know, I could swear that I was this close to buying this for her. Well, I was this close to buying this for you. I swear. I'm not sure if you actually have this, but this is Enzo and Big Cass. I don't know if you'll ever see the pair of them like this ever together again, but this is actually pretty cool to have because of that same reason. I'm not sure if they're ever going to be together like this ever again, but they were a pretty cool team. I think Big Cass is out on an injury right now, but pretty cool to have. I like this. That's cool. All right. Let's go to the next one. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, the only thing that surpasses your wrapping skills right now are your taping skills. They're unbelievable. So we're going right back in here. Right back in here. And we got more pops, and we got some Super Saiyan socks. This is so cool. Look at this, look at this. Got Dragon Ball Z socks. I might actually wear these. You know, I had gotten some Doom socks from Mo and I haven't worn them. These I might actually wear. The Doom socks, I wasn't really too keen on wearing them because I wasn't sure on like how I could wear them. But these I might actually wear. I might not wear them that often, but I might very well wear these. These are so cool. These are cool. I love these. And now this, there has to be a difference between the two of these. It's to find the difference. I'm not really... Oh, that's what the difference is. Okay. Now, this is going to cause me to do a little bit of research. Just so that you guys know exactly what I'm talking about. 2 Chris Jericho pops. They look almost identical. But this one over here is a 4-year entertainment exclusive, FYE. That store. I don't even think that store exists over here anymore. The difference between these two, the color of the panties, briefs. The briefs are a different color. So that makes me wonder whether or not one is worth more than the other. I would tend to think that the FYE exclusive is probably worth a little bit more. But that's going to cause me to do some research. And I love doing research like that. That's so cool. Right now, I think the most valuable pop that I have is a CM Punk. And that one, I have both CM Punks actually, and one of them is worth more than the other. Can't remember if that was an exclusive, but it's one with a different color set of underwear on it. So, because they're apparently rarer. So, I'll do some research. Okay, now this one came in an Amazon brown box. Was opened up. So Mo, it really seems like a lot of people go through your mail down over there. I'm gonna have to. I don't know. We're gonna have to put a stop to this. This is not looking very pretty. I'm not liking this. You know what's funny? So we'll go into I guess maybe if you want to call it the cuter one out of the two of these. We got a Zack Ryder here. Zack Ryder was awesome. He still is pretty awesome, but there was a time when he was actually getting a push, and I guess they stopped with that for whatever reason. Like he was working with Cena, and he was getting a little bit of a push, but still cool to have. Still really, really cool to have. Now, this one, it's also a Walmart exclusive. It's Brock Lesnar. And it's funny, when you look at this, he looks so cute. He looks nothing like he does in real life. In real life, he looks like monster, demon, or call him the Beast. He looks like a beast, and he looks cute here. He looks so adorable. Oh man, even his eyebrows don't look angry enough. It's funny, but I like this. This is cool. This is probably gonna stay in the wrapping paper too as well, but we'll see how that works out. Got a lot of pops here today. All right, so we have 2 boxes left. One is a little bit thicker than the other, and that's really because it's like some sort of fabric thing is in here. So you know what, I'll save this thing that could be like a clothing item or something for last. And we'll go with this. It's cereal. It's cereal. It's cereal. It's more Booty-O's. Oh shit. It's more Booty-O's. It's a big old box of Booty-O's. Alright, now, you guys had known that she had got, I can't believe she did this shit. You guys, if you had watched my videos before, she had gotten me the smaller box of Booty-O's, and she got me the big box now. And basically, if you guys are curious to know what these taste like, if you've ever had Lucky Charms, you've had Booty-O's, but I guarantee you, you will not have an end result that will be of any kind of comparison. Well, trust me, these are just so much better just because they're freaking New Day Booty-O's. There's no other better way to describe it. But they're damn good, I'm going to tell you that much. I'm not really sure if I'm going to eat these because I've kind of been on a little bit of a diet recently, and my diet does not account for me eating Booty-O's. So I'm going to have to think about this, whether or not I'm actually going to eat these or not. But this is still pretty cool, though. I love it. Absolutely love it. And now, for last but not least, it looks like a blanket or a towel or it's a throw blanket. It's a throw blanket. Alright. So let me see if I can try to get this open to show you guys what this is. This looks pretty cool, actually. These were okay. That was easy enough. That comes off. This comes out. This comes out like that. Let's go again here. So basically, if you had seen the first, if you had seen my first, the unboxing video where you had gotten the Booty-O's cereal from it, it actually looks just like this. So I'm not sure if you guys can see that, but it says Booty-O's on it, and the cereal box looks just like this. It's blue, and you see them just like that. Not really sure if you're getting a good picture of this, but that's basically what it is. It's a big old Booty-O's throw thing or whatever. This is funny. I may actually just lay this on my bed. This is cool. I like this. So, primarily, the only thing that I could have gotten a little bit of inside thing for, however you put this, the little details, I guess, that you were talking about. The only thing that I happened to notice was with the Prey Strategy Guide. If I did miss anything, and I'm pretty sure I missed something, I'm sorry, and you can yell at me later for it. But, with that being said, Mo is going to be getting her care package from me pretty soon. I'd like to say maybe tomorrow, the 26th. It was supposed to get there a lot earlier, but didn't get there as early as I thought it was going to. So she's going to be uploading one again. Like I said, subscribe to her channel too. You'll be able to see all of her unboxings, all of her video game playthroughs, walkthroughs, everything like that. All of her Let's Plays, her live streams, everything. She does a lot of stuff. But yeah, now I got a crap load of more stuff to add to my collection. A lot of stuff that is not going to even get opened, because that's what collecting's all about. Oh yeah, that one thing that I said that I was going to show you. I got one more thing. It has nothing to do with what Mo showed me here, but for all of you Super Nintendo fanatics, I'm not really sure if you can make out what these are. I should be able to take this out of the bubble wrap at the very least, so I can put it back. This is a special edition of Street Fighter II for Super Nintendo, and as you can see there, limited edition of 5500 run. And I got two of them, and they're staying just like this. Ain't never getting opened. Why? Because that's what collecting is all about. From what I understand, there are two versions of this. One is rarer than the other. They were mixed up in the 5500 set. So to be quite honest with you, I don't even know if I have the rarer of the two in either of these two. They could both be neither. They could both be the rare versions. They could have one and one. Don't even really know. Don't even really care. 2 out of 5500. I think that's, it's good enough for me. But yeah, like I said, that's what collecting is all about. So anyway, Travel Star, Merry Christmas, everybody. See you soon.